Ever wondered how a single line of code could save you hours of animation work in After Effects? Well, I used to ignore that possibility entirely until I couldn't afford to anymore. Expressions in After Effects are like cheat codes. They link properties together and automate tasks so that animators like us can create complex animations efficiently. But when I started, I brushed them off as too complicated and unnecessary. I relied only on manual keyframes. It sounds silly now, but let me take you through how this mindset limited my creativity and career opportunities. My first major regret hit me during a project that should have taken 2 weeks but ended up taking 2 months. I was animating complex sequences by manually keyframing every single movement. Not only was this exhausting, but it also led to inconsistent results. If I had known how to use expressions to link properties and automate some of that motion, I could have saved weeks of work. Because of this delay, I missed out on other potential projects. It was a hard lesson in efficiency, one that taught me the value of expressions in managing time better. One of the most direct impacts of not using expressions was sheer burnout. Manually keyframing a multi-layered project under a tight deadline was mentally and physically draining. This led to sleepless nights, stress, and ultimately a drop in the quality of my work. Burnout affected not just my health, but also my enthusiasm for animation. Learning expressions helped me regain both. Ignoring expressions had a ripple effect on all aspects of my work. It wasn't just about those extra hours, it was about how those hours could have been spent on learning new skills, experimenting with techniques, or even resting. The time I lost was a huge setback in my professional development. When I finally embraced expressions, I was playing catch up with my peers who were way ahead. There was this one project where my creative vision was far beyond what I could manually handle within the deadline. I imagined a dynamic, evolving background that reacted to the music, something that expressions handled beautifully. Instead, I had to simplify my ideas significantly. I always wonder what could have been if I had the skill to bring my original idea to life. It was a compromise that cost me creatively. As the industry evolved, clients increasingly expected quicker turnarounds and more complex animations. Competitors who utilized expressions well were completing projects faster and with higher quality. My reluctance to adopt expressions meant I was often not the first choice for clients looking for cutting-edge animation work. This not only affected my client retention rates but also my reputation as a forward-thinking animator. Keeping up with industry standards became a struggle. There were moments when I questioned my abilities because I couldn't keep up with the technical demands of certain projects. This lack of confidence wasn't just internal, it was visible to my clients who began to doubt my capabilities. This erosion of self-confidence impacted not only my work performance but also my willingness to take on challenging projects. It became a cycle of doubt and missed opportunities. I clearly remember a project where last-minute client changes could have been quickly adjusted with expressions. Instead, I had to manually alter numerous keyframes, a process that was not only time-consuming but incredibly stressful. The stress from these kinds of changes was overwhelming and often led to mistakes, reduced quality of work, and client dissatisfaction, all of which could have been easily prevented if I hadn't ignored expressions. Looking back, I can't help but think about all the ways knowing expressions could have shaped my career differently. It's not just about working faster, it's about working smarter, being more creative, and taking on opportunities with confidence. With that said, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.